Dennis Weaver, Josh Peterson, Brian Markham, and a cast of thousands here in the Friday Night Thunder Scoreboard Show. As the scoreboard is continually filling up, we're going to go to the scoreboard in just a second. We need to first get to the Cook Neon hotline. Cook Neon, more than neon signs, they do digital, traditional, even banners. It's your name and lights, Cook Neon Signs. Check them out on the web at cookneon.com. Greg Wyant, the head coach for the Siegel Stars, joins us on the phone. Greg, first of all, thank you for spending a little time with us. I know it's doubly tough with the week you've had and then the emotional game that you had tonight. I love you, and I appreciate the fact that you're with those kids.
Appreciate you, Disco, man.
That's never going to die. That's
no,
just
it's
never. I don't know how to start this, but I did want our listeners to hear from you because, I guess you get a call Saturday evening, and in a weekend when you're trying to prepare for probably the biggest rival that Siegel has, you spend a lot of time in the hospital up there with the family. You kids had to be devastated. You had kids missing practices, and did your kids finally rally around the mission, or did you feel like your kids were? I mean, you started out great, I thought, in the game tonight.
Yeah, we played. We played pretty well. We just, it's a ball game, and it's what it boils down to. I mean, it's an extracurricular activity, and these kids got to play a ball game tonight, and we got one of our kids that'll never get to play football again. So it's been a crazy week. I can't. I don't. There aren't words to express how proud I am of our school, our faculty, our football team. We didn't have a kid miss not one practice the entire week, which was hard. We had to end practice a little bit early on Tuesday. But other than that, our kids showed up, and I think they wanted to honor Mason Luke in the best light possible. They wanted to honor his family, his mom. Mason was a great competitor for us. He had an infectious smile about him. He was fun to coach. He was a very physical football player. He's a very good wrestler. Going to be a state contender at some point in time in his career. We just our community. I've heard from all over the nation. I've gotten emails from Washington. I've gotten emails from and text messages from all over the state of Tennessee. Probably one of the most unbelievable things. Right before halftime today, right before we start the second half on the field, Mr. Bobby Rollins, who is the white hat during our ball game, walks over and hands me an envelope and tells me to give that to the Luke family, and it was his game check tonight.
Oh, wow.
So it's been a pretty incredible thing.
We're talking to Greg Wyant, the head football coach for the Siegel Stars, and Greg, I know that you said what was important, that it was a extracurricular activity, and in the scheme of life, it was just another game. But again, I think that young men growing up under your tutelage have a distinct advantage in life, and I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart.
Well, I appreciate that. Like I said, I'm proud of these kids and the way that they've acted and responded, and the way they came out and fought tonight. I mean, they just, there wasn't any quit in them. We got outmatched in a few places, and there just wasn't any quit in our kids. And I'm overflowing with pride for our kids and our school, our community, and just. I just don't have enough words. I wish I had enough words to put it eloquently enough to say it, but I don't. And, hopefully they learn something from this week. Hopefully they get something out of this week and something that they can appreciate it, buddy. Something that they can, take the rest of their life and maybe help them down the road in the future.
All right. Greg, I appreciate you. We need to go do lunch or something together real soon. Okay.
That's fine, Dennis. You come by and see me anytime, brother. Man, I appreciate you guys. What y'all do for high school football means a lot to these kids and means a lot to us.
Go take it out on Wilson Central next week. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, buddy.
Take care. Bye. Oh wow! I don't. How do you handle that? I don't know how you follow that. That's tough. I tell you what. We need to get to the scoreboard real quick. The scoreboard is brought to you by Badcock Home Furnishings. Let's do a quick rundown on the scoreboard, Pito.